It's me, Unapologetically T, and I just wanted to come do a video. And the message that I just received was, and it's definitely for me, and it's for whoever else needs to hear it. But the message I just received is like, once you get to a certain point in your healing, like, you no longer want to play the blame game. You get to a point in your healing where you have taken accountability and you have held others to be accountable for their fucking actions. You have held yourself to be accountable for your actions. You have forgiven yourself and forgiven others of the bitter pain, the anger, and all that shit, and you have released it back to them where it belongs, like holding them accountable. You no longer give a fuck about blaming others. You don't really care. Their attacks feel less because they can't even touch or reach your frequency. Literally, this whole experience, I've been getting fucking attacked. And while I was at one of my lowest points in my fucking life, I literally was grieving the loss of so many fucking things at one time. It was one of the most painful experiences in my life. It wasn't the only painful experience, but it was one of the most. I was getting attacked by people I knew, whether it be physical attacks, verbal attacks, or even spiritual attacks. I've had some weird shit happening in my life, and not in a good way. I've had some weird shit happening in my life in the best of ways, majestic and magical and beautiful. But the point is that you'll get to a point in your healing where you don't even give a fuck about them people no more. Like, they mentally don't even exist. The memory's still there. The pain is less. I feel like I'm hearing, like, if blaming someone for your situation basically steals your power. Because I'm looking back and reflecting, and as I was reflecting, I heard that, like, you know, you realize that you are the one that's in your way now. It's no longer them. Yeah, you needed to process what you needed to process, and you needed to hold whoever accountable. But now that you have done all those things, it's now time for you to show up for you. It's now time for you to not tolerate what the fuck people gonna try to treat you. It's now time for you that your whole presence command respect. And when you do get any inkling of disrespect, when you get any intuition that somebody is fucking off, I don't give a fuck if your intuition is early. Sometimes that's what it is. We don't know why we don't vibe with a person. It literally could be that your intuition is warning you of something that is yet to happen. And it doesn't mean that that person is a bad person or you are a bad person. It just means that that person ain't for you. Listen to your intuition. If you get to a certain point in your healing where you have made it out of the grips of those people, literally, just focus on you. And I have to take my own advice. Focus on yourself. Show up for yourself. The way you've been wanting people to show up for you all these years, you show up for you. And literally, you realize now that, yes, those issues were very fucking real. They were very fucking valid. But you've worked through them. Now, the only thing that can fucking stop you is you. Can't shit stop you on God's green earth but you. If you have been working and healing and getting alignment with yourself and being at one with your higher power, like, nothing on this God green earth can stop you but you. Because you are protected and you are divinely guided. So, like, you give up your power when you begin to blame others for why shit ain't working out for you. And this is a process. So if you're not here in the healing process, don't feel bad. You're where you're at in the healing process. And I think that's why a lot of us don't really understand healing. We compare our journeys and our healing process to other people's healing processes, and we should not. Like, it's a process, and everybody is at different points of the processes at different times because they went through different situations and lived different lives. So literally, I just wanted to come and do this video and say that, like, if you're at this process in your healing journey where, like, you done release all the trauma, the chaos, the confusion, and you like, you know, I'm on my shit and I'm ready to go, I'm rocking and I'm rolling, just know that can't nothing stop you. No weapons formed against you may prosper, and the ones that do form make you prosper. So always remember that. Speak life over yourself, and you are the author of your story. I just was seeing something online, and I thank God for sending it my way. Basically, you need to look up the definition of future. Look up the definition of future. Look up the definition of future. It's just like the saying abracadabra. When niggas do magic tricks, they say abracadabra after it. Abracadabra isn't evil. Abracadabra just means I speak, I create. I speak, I create. So literally, what I speak, I create. So literally, your future is you speaking something into existence. You writing something into existence. You are your author. Don't let these motherfucking white people trick you out your spot, trick you out your birthrights. They're not only tricking us, they're tricking their own. And the whole time, we are one human race. That's the craziest shit right there. So literally, stay vigilant. Know that you have all the power and control over your own fucking life. Until next time.